Hey, so we need a side dish to go with dinner tonight. So tonight I'm making cauliflower fried rice. Now this recipe is the same for my normal fried rice, but every once in a while we like to go vegetarian, or if it's a heavier caloric dinner, you can have a slightly lighter fried rice to go with it. So here's the prep. We have, let's start over here. For vegetables in the Fridge Smarts, we have carrots, garlic, and cauliflower. Now, remember, put them in the Fridge Smarts dry and dirty. I don't know if you noticed when you were there, but my carrots have a paper towel in the bottom. Because, you know, sometimes when you buy those bags of baby carrots, right, Mom? They're like,
yeah, they're a bit wet. Yeah.
So you want to dry them as best you can, but if they're still pretty wet, put something in to sop some of that up at first. Then we have our beautiful Chef Series 2 Sauteuse pans. I love these pans so much. We have a little bit of butter that we're going to melt in there. From our beautiful butter keeper. You can always add a little more if you need to, because, you know.
Pretty simple and quick.
Exactly.
Yeah, speaking of these wonderful pans, too, there's either one on the stove and one in the sink waiting to be washed, or both.
At all times.
At all
That's
times,
right.
yeah.
Funny. She only complains because she's the washer. Then I've got my Speedy Mando grater, and I'm just grating up some carrots. You can see real quick. Whoops, looks like they're done. There come the ends. And remember, just like with the spiralizer, you can save the ends for soup, or you can eat them up. No, because you'll make noise on the camera. We have our garlic. Ready for your close-up there, Mr. Garlic?
Mr. Garlic, yeah. Smile, Mr. Garlic.
Our chopping prep chef. And we're just going to do it. Okay, people say, when do you stop? You stop when it's the consistency you want it to be. Okay, that's when you stop. So I want this fairly fine for this. So I'm just going to go like that. And we'll call that done. And then we get out the big Master Sergeant here. The Power Chef. I've got the knife blade in. And we are going to rice our cauliflower. And look fast. Can you see that?
Yeah, it's amazing.
I know. It's beautiful, isn't it? You know,
totally, yeah.
why pay more for that frozen or packaged
I know,
stuff?
and this is so good. I just can't believe it.
Okay. I know. So again, when do you stop? You stop when it's the consistency you want. And I think that looks pretty good, hey? Let's just pull some of it out. Oh, it even smells good, you know?
Yeah.
See how beautiful that is?
Yeah.
That's going to fry up just gorgeous.
Excellent.
Okay, so I'm going to finish the rest of the cauliflower, and then we'll come back when we've got it on the stove. Okay, we're on the stove now. So let's have a look what we've got. We have put the butter, the garlic, and the shredded carrots in here. And basically, just mush them around until, A, it starts to smell really aromatic, and the butter starts to have kind of that orange color in it, because then it means the carrots are letting go of some of their flavors in that as well. And once you're there, then we're just going to put the riced cauliflower in. Sorry, did I just block your view?
It's a nice elbow, but...
Thank you. Well, you made it. So. Okay. So we put it in. We mix it up, because you don't want that garlic just staying on the bottom. There is nothing in the world worse than burned garlic. And you can sort of see in here now how that butter took on a bit of an orangey look from the carrots, sweating them out. Okay, I like to do it on a nice high heat, get everything all dry and crunchy. And here's what I add. I add a little bit of seasoning salt. I would add garlic powder here if I were out of garlic, but since I got my Fridge Smarts, I'm never out of garlic. I add a little bit of pepper because we do like it spicy. Technically, you should be using white pepper in something like this. I'm going to add a little bit of red pepper flakes because, again, a little bit of spice never hurt anybody. Right, Mom?
No. It's pretty good tasting.
And I'm going to add some soy sauce in my tilt and serve.
Say that again.
Tilt and serve. See, look, I never get tired of doing
amazing.
this.
Yeah.
And we just pour it in there. Yep. And that Now cooked on a nice high heat, because you want the soy sauce to flavor, but you don't want wet fried rice. That's just gross.
Do you keep stirring it if it's on a high heat then?
I don't walk away from it, that's for sure.
Okay.
I will stir it up to mix it really good. And then if you want a bit of, I know, doesn't it smell good?
It smells so good.
If you want a bit of caramelization, you just let it sit, but you don't walk away.
Right.
Again, burnt garlic, you
Yeah,
have to
right.
throw the whole thing out.
Yeah.
So you let it go and pay attention. Now, add-ons. You can add in peas, pea pods, snow peas, shredded cabbage, bean sprouts, sliced or shredded mushrooms, any kind of vegetable that you like in a fried rice that's not really wet, put in. Today we are just going to add peas later. First I'm going to let everything, cook up and dry out and caramelize a bit. And then I'm going to throw peas in later. But I love shredded cabbage. And
It's really good. I do too. You don't put a lot, just enough to get a bit of that texture.
And it wilts really quick too. So
Yeah.
we're going to let that keep cooking. I'll take a picture when it's all done so you guys can see. But before you sign off, I want you to come over here just for a quick sec. So with this little speedy grater, I just want to show you how safe this is. First of all, it's got a lock position so that if you've got kids or, you're a klutz, you're not going to reach into a drawer, pull it out and hurt yourself. The bottom isn't sharp. Okay?
Right.
See? Yeah. Only carrot.
Yeah.
To get this off, you just give it a squeeze and it comes off. And then when you're grating, you use it in the not locked position.
Right.
Now you want to clean up all this mess? Well, you just squeeze this off as well. It's got the two little squeeze things on the side.
Right.
Wash it all up, put it back together, and you're good to go.
Yeah, it's really, those are very slick.
They are. There's also
got the grater and the slicer, right?
The spoon slicer. Yeah. So I'm going back to the fried rice. I'll show you a picture later. Thanks for watching.